Jake had been thinking about Spain for years. It started as a daydream during long commutes between meetings and the grocery store line. A different kind of life. Slower, simpler, more time, more sun, more meaning. He'd always say, someday. But one late winter afternoon in Chicago, another gray sky, another 60-hour week, Jake finally opened his laptop and typed 4 words into Google: how to move abroad. That search led him down a rabbit hole of visa types, shipping options, international storage, custom paperwork. It was so overwhelming. He didn't know where to start. Then he found SDC International Shipping. From the very first call, it felt different. The consultant didn't just ask what he was moving. She asked why. What kind of life was he creating in Spain? Would he need his mountain bike, his boots, his guitar? Together, they built a moving plan that matched his timeline and his future lifestyle. SDC helped him sort what to bring, what to store back in America, and how to prepare for customs. They even arranged secure storage in Valencia, since Jake hadn't signed a lease yet and wanted time to explore neighborhoods. His household goods would be shipped by sea. They explained it would take several weeks, but he didn't mind. He was packing up his whole life. It was worth the wait. What he didn't expect was how human the experience would feel. During the move-out day, SDC's packing team arrived like clockwork. They used Spain-compliant materials, carefully wrapped fragile items, labeled everything for custom clearance. When Jake looked around at his empty apartment, it hit him. This was really happening. He boarded his flight a few days later with a suitcase and a smile. 3 weeks after landing in Spain, Jake was sitting in a small cafe in Valencia. The sun was warm. He was still adjusting to the rhythms of late lunches and even later dinners. His Spanish was a work in process. Then his phone buzzed. A message from SDC local delivery partner. Your shipment has cleared customs. Delivery is scheduled for Thursday at 10 a.m. On Thursday morning, the movers arrived exactly on time. They brought his bike, his books, his guitar, even his favorite coffee mug, packed with care in layers of foam and labeled fragile. Jack looked around his apartment. Still small, still mostly unfurnished, but now it was filled with pieces of home. That night, he rode his bike to the beach. Just him, the sea breeze, the sound of Spanish drifting through the air. He sat on the sand and thought about the last 2 months. And then he realized something. He didn't just move countries. He stepped into a whole new version of his life. And he didn't have to do it alone. SDC had moved his things. And more than that, they helped him move forward. Thanks for listening today. If you're planning your move to Spain, start with the right partner. Visit moverstospain.com and get your free quote today.